morning, Mason Nation. It's Tuesday, December 3rd. Welcome back to Mason Cable News. I'm Britta Bausis.
And I'm Crystal Moore. So, Britta, what'd you do this weekend?
I went home and stuffed myself.
So did I. I didn't get to go home. I went to Savannah, Georgia with a few of my friends, but I stuffed my face with everything I saw in sight.
You know, not that far from normal, but it's okay.
Usually an everyday occurrence, but this time it was with actually well-made food.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Home-cooked meals, so it was great. Loved this past weekend.
Yeah.
Well, on December 12th, the Mason Sustainability Institute and the Center for Leadership and Community Engagement will host a free seminar for the community environmental groups, according to an article written by Preston Williams from the Mason News Desk. The free seminar is a first-time event designed to further connect the university community with Northern Virginia sustainability-oriented organizations. The seminar will be held on the Fairfax campus, kicking off with a 1:30 p.m. social and the actual program taking place from 2 to 4 p.m. The event will allow the Mason community and Northern Virginia environmental conservation activists to create a mutually beneficial alliance, such as internships, community work-study positions, and course-based service learning opportunities. The event will provide our local environmental and sustainability-related organizations with much-needed support, while providing students with hands-on experience with professionals on issues of sustainability, said Lena Storm, Special Projects Manager for the university's Office of Sustainability. To register for more information about the event, please email msi@gmu.edu or call 703-993-501.
Well, this winter, the schools of music and theater are combining forces to put on some holiday shows you don't want to miss. The schools will be performing a Commedia Prelude and a Mall in the Night Visitors at George Mason's Prince William campus. A Commedia Prelude is a piece created by theater adjunct faculty David Gaines, inspired by the sensations of the holiday season. Gaines' Advanced Movement for Actors course promises an opening act that is, quote, funny, probably ridiculous in some ways, and if they can manage it, heartwarming by the end. A Mall in the Night Visitors has been performed traditionally at Mason, and this year will be no different. Written by Italian-American librettist Giancarlo Menotti, the opera tells the story of a disabled shepherd boy and his mother who are visited by the Bethlehem-bound Three Kings. Ken Elson, director of the School of Theater, ensures that these performances will highlight the growing partnership between the two schools and continue to provide the effective nature of interdisciplinary collaborations. For more information about ticket purchasing, visit the Hilton Center website at hyltoncenter.org.
Well, George Mason University will host the Virginia Sesquicentennial of the American Civil War Commission commemorations. Chaired by Mason's Provost Peter Stearns, the conference examines the conflict's international impact on global trade, social issues, and rebellions in other countries. Mason is delighted to participating in the Sesquicentennial commemoration, said Stearns in an article written by Michelle McDonald for the Mason News Desk. The chance to focus on the internal dimensions of the Civil War opens some important and unexpected opportunities for new Stearns went on to say the conference will discuss the Civil War along with other internal conflicts prevalent at the time, including the rebellions in China and India, the national unifications of Europe, and the struggles over identity in Japan. The conference is being held on May 31st, 2014. A ways away, however, you can purchase a registration fee for $15 now at virginiacivilwar.org or call 804-786-3591.
Recently, the Cable Satellite Public Affairs Network, or C-SPAN, gave a generous gift to the George Mason Libraries, its organizational records and historical archives, and funding for a 2-year project relating to them. The collection includes historically significant and unpublished materials of both digital and physical makeup. Other materials include photographs, educational files, and various media clippings. The research portal through the libraries will include links to C-SPAN's video library, which even further connects C-SPAN's history and the content of its public programming. University librarian John Zanelis says that because of the premier national stature of C-SPAN as a public affairs television network, it is of vital importance to organize, preserve, and make accessible its extant corpus of organizational records and related historical materials from the time of its founding to the present. Mason's acquisition of the records will only promote that goal. Zanelis concludes that over the last 3 decades, C-SPAN has emerged as a major national media organization, elevating public discourse. Similarly, Mason, over the last 4 decades, has become a major university of ever-growing reputation. Seems like a perfect match.
Absolutely. And we'll be back with a quick commercial break. Welcome back to Mason Cable News. And now for your event rundown. Later tonight, the Diversity and Multicultural Affairs Committee will be hosting a Diversity Multicultural Roundtable at the Hub Meeting Room VIP 2 at 6:30 p.m. Anyone who's interested should definitely come.
And tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the Patriot Center, the men's basketball team will take on South Florida. Unlike other games, though, this one will be a whiteout. So anyone who's looking to cheer on their basketball team should go all out with white. Now to Tyler Resch with the sports breakdown.
Thank you. Good morning, Mason Nation, and welcome back to your Patriot Pride Recap. Once again, we hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving break and made it back to campus safe and sound. For the men's basketball team, break was not in their vocabulary this past week, however. The guys, in fact, took over the hardwood and played their hearts out. Coming into a game against Ivy League rival Princeton, the Patriots were trying to bounce back after a tough first loss to Iona, but unfortunately came up a bit short. Patriots fell in their second straight game, but the efforts of Sherrod Wright were not left unseen. The captain scored a game-high 27 points while adding 8 rebounds to his stat sheet. The loss sparked a fire in Wright as he added another 16 points in his Patriots' win against A-10 opponent Rhode Island this past Saturday. With the help of Marco Giannici's 13 points and 6 rebounds, Mason improved their record to 5-2 and will look to improve it furthermore as they take on South Florida tomorrow night, in which I'm being told is a whiteout. So if you're not caught up in studying for finals, come out and support the guys. As for the ladies of GMU, the past week was quite similar. While the week included turkey, pumpkin pie, and football for the most of us, the ladies had their mind on something a little different, the top spot in the A-10. After a thrilling overtime loss to Maryland Eastern Shore, the Lady Patriots turned things around and beat out Longwood University 66-65 in a thriller, thanks to junior Sandra Nagoy. Her career-high 22 points boosted Mason over the Lancers, sparking some motivation coming into their game against the College of Charleston. Despite 4 of the Lady Patriots posting double digits yesterday, including Taylor Brown's 18 points, Mason lost the contest 66-64, dropping their record to a still impressive 5-3. The ladies will now take on Delaware State tomorrow, looking to bounce back. As for now, I'm Tyler Resch signing off for your Patriot Pride Recap. Tune in Thursday for a Patriot preview of all the great upcoming games. Back to Britta and Crystal.
Thank you, Tyler, for your sports report. And now on to the tweets of the day. And it says, "'Tis the Holloway season. Be at the hashtag Wednesday night whiteout or be on his naughty list."
I wouldn't want to be on his list.
Oh, goodness.
You?
From what I hear, he's a very talented basketball player, so I don't think I would want to be on his naughty list by any means. No, definitely could beat me in a round of b-ball.
Well, I should hope so.
Well, that's it for the tweets of the day, and that concludes today's segment of Mason Cable News. I'm Crystal Moore.
And I'm Britta Bausis. Stay classy, GMU.